yeah. Did you repen our chocobos and stuff that went?
No, because I don't have a lasso because I needed blaze powder.
Well, tell you what you can do.
What?
Go to the nether.
I don't want to. I don't have any gear.
Yeah.
I made a safari net. I'm gonna see if that works on them.
Okay, hopefully. I'm sure we had some other safari nets.
No, this is a reusable one, so.
Yeah, might as well. I mean, that's as good as a golden lasso, isn't it?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Come on, Basil.
Basil!
Oh, it goes green when he's in it. Maybe is it because he's green? That would be really cool. Let's see if this one goes white. Oh, it does!
Like
oh my god!
It's like a Pokeball, isn't it?
It is. It looks like a Pokeball.
It's
it
actually
actually does
glorified
look like a Pokeball.
Pokeball?
No, it's not
Pokeball.
glorified. It literally is the model of a Pokeball.
Pokeball. Get it?
Pokeball.
Pokeball. Get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Get it?
I got it.
Get it?
Ah!
Get it?
Look, Pachycephalosaurus is out. I'm putting him back in as well.
It's like a national breakout.
Oh, no.
What?
You know what? He just ran at something. You alright?
Maybe he's hungry.
I thought he was going to headbutt me, but he didn't.
Headbutt my maker.
I'll get the pigs back in as well.
Maker,
They tried
why
to
you
escape.
lie?
Bloody pigs.
Chappy.
Chappy.
He's got the cutest South African accent as well. I could try and do it for you.
I love
but
South African accent.
I will probably offend many people with my
Cut
dreadful.
worse than shins.
My dread. His is actually all right. I think his is pretty cool. Like, but mine is not good. Shall I try it? I don't know. I
Go
feel
on.
okay. So he goes around a lot going, "Don't do crimes. Don't do crimes. Are you disrespecting Daddy? Don't do crimes." Was that all right?
It sounds alright. It sounds a bit Australian.
Yeah. I'm very sorry to everybody. I'm just going to apologise now.
No, that isn't too bad, I think. Better than I could do.
Don't do crimes. Don't disrespect Daddy. Are you disrespecting Daddy?
I want to see it now.
It's a lot. It's so much fun. Also, it has one of like the best action sequences ever. Like
Really?
It was a total like love letter to RoboCop. Which, you know, anything that's a love letter to RoboCop is good in my books, like, because I love RoboCop. But yeah, there's just this really cool action sequence that happens. And I'm literally not going to spoil it for you, but it involves big robots kicking the crap out of each other. So there you go.
I'm up for that.
I just think if you don't like the sight of big robots having a fight, you know, there's no hope for you, frankly.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't really like Pacific Rim though, so.
It's not nothing like Pacific Rim.
Okay.
I really like Pacific
I
Rim.
like Transformers. It's one of my guilty pleasures.
I like the bit that the Transformers are in it.
Yeah.
I don't like anything else. Like, and that's the thing. Like, the Transformers are in it for like what 5 minutes a time. So I don't
They're
like.
in it quite a lot.
I don't like any of the humans. I just want the Transformers. I just want Optimus Prime forever.
Yeah.
Like
His voice is just so satisfying.
I
isn't
know,
it?
right? I ranted for ages because in 4, like, as long as a couple of other major issues I have with it, I was just like, they spend like half the film wondering how to get Optimus Prime to China and how to fly him over to China. And then at the end, he gets so sick of the human race, he just activates his massive jetpack boots and flies off into space. And it was like,
Why couldn't you just flown to China?
yeah, like, what the hell? Like,
Yeah,
If
yeah.
that was your special power.
Can you just like hop in the smeltery for a bit and bleed yourself?
Okay, cool. Wow, it's really red in here.
Yes, my blood.
Ow.
When it gets to about 3 hearts, get out.
Ow. 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 I can't give blood anymore. I can't do blood drives.
Why?
I'm really needle phobic. Like, really needle phobic. It's weird because I used to be fine with needles because I guess growing up as a kid, going to so many different countries, I used to have to do vaccinations a lot.
Yeah.
So I was fine. And then I'd have loads of blood tests to check if my vaccinations were still in order and all that business. But yeah, I just, for some reason, in my older life, I just can't cope with vaccinations anymore, with needles at all. And to the point that last year I had to have a little operation to get a wisdom tooth out because it was on its side and cutting itself into my jaw, and it got infected.
Ow.
So I had to have an operation, and they had to give me sort of like mild sedation. I'm trying to sleep, but there's monsters nearby apparently. Yeah, and I knew it was going to be an issue because, like, I can't stand needles. And sure enough, when the anaesthetologist put the IV in my hand, I passed out.
Oh, God.
I just flat out fainted. And I came to, and I came to hearing his voice going, "Come on, Kim, you're right, Kim." And I'd been hooked up to a heart monitor so they could like monitor my heart. I don't think it was anything serious. I'd literally just fainted, and like the nurse was trying to kind of cool me down and wake me up.
Oh, God.
And I was like, "Is it over?
What happened?"
And I literally, I kind of opened my eyes and went, "Is it over? Have you done it? Was that the drugs?" And he was like, "No, honey, you just passed out." And I was like, "Oh, so you've got to actually like put the drugs in me now and do the operation." Great,
Weird.
thanks.
I don't think I've ever fainted like that.
Yeah, well, it's just like I said, just needles, just
Yeah.
totally messes me up. Like, so I can't deal with it anymore. But yeah, that was really upsetting that I had to.
Oh.
I still had to go through the operation. Yeah, he was a nice rugby player. Turned anaesthetologist.
Can they just gas you then?
No, you had to give me an old.
What? So it was like local or?
It was. It's really weird. They call it. What do they call it? They call it like something sedation. Like, oh, I can't remember. They had a really specific term for it. That was really strange. It wasn't like general or whatever. I don't know. I can't remember. It's basically like you're still awake, but you're so drugged up,
Right.
like you can't feel anything, like a man cutting your jaw open to yank your rotten tooth out. Yeah, I was most unhappy, let's put it that way.
Oh, no!
What?
He starved to death.
Who starved to death?
The little dinosaur.
Duncan?
The one that wouldn't eat him. It's his own fault. I'm going to replace him with T-Rex.
No, Duncan, not until you build a proper pen.
He's fine.
Build a proper
It'll grow
pen.
real slow, so...
Famous last words.
There it goes.
Well, say goodbye to this new area. It was a short series, ended in fire and death.
Apparently Shin's got a Spinosaurus.
Yeah, I know, right? That's a really
That's like the
bad
biggest
idea.
one. Oh, it's just way too big, though.
Yeah.
T-Rex is big enough for me.
They were just like, "Oh, I wonder what we can do with this. Oh God, it's everywhere. It's killing us all."
I think they're bugged, though. They don't seem to attack anything.
Good, because those guys would be screwed.
Yeah. Like, I remember when I did Duncan's Park, like, I had a T-Rex and it would just smash its way through, like, the fences.
Sorry, what was that you were talking about there? Duncan's Park?
It's a really popular YouTube series
Never heard of it.
about a guy who makes a dinosaur park.
Never heard of it. Sounds dumb.
It's really good, actually. It's really, really good.
If it was good, then surely I would have heard about it. It would have had more views or something. I've never heard of it.
Yeah, well... Maybe you should get a life.
Get a life. Is that the best you can do? Get a life.
Oh, yeah, I'm going back to 90s insults.
Yeah, get a life. Already got one, thanks. Oh, here we are then. Bleeding ourselves dry.
Ourselves.
Yeah. This is us literally bleeding ourselves dry for the audience. Here you go, audience. Here's your Minecraft entertainment. What more do you want? What do you want?
We're bleeding. Oh dear. This sword needs a lot of blood.
Yeah, clearly. I've bled myself twice now, and you still don't seem to have enough.
Ah, I've made it.
Oh, cool. Can I get out now?
Well, that's just a blade. Oh, it looks cool
Jesus
though.
Christ.
Look at this.
Let's see.
Wham, wham.
I can't see. Oh, is that it?
Oh, look.
Just looks like a big pink bit of toast.
Toast. How dare you?
You'd think it would be red, not pink.
Well, it's mixed with other things.
What other things? What have you been mixing your blood with?
Molten ardite and molten obsidian.
I'm trying to sleep, but apparently there's monsters nearby our beds, but I can't see any. Unless they're
Try the hammock.
up top. I tried both. I always go to sleep in the hammock. I don't like the other
What?
bed.
So do I.
I don't like the other bed. It's too frilly. It's too frilly and weird.
Which side of the hammock do you sleep on?
I don't know. I asked you to build me another sodding hammock and
I
you wouldn't.
couldn't be asked.
I don't like the frilly bed. It weirds me out.
It's comfy.
It's not. Well, you have it then.
All right, I'll sleep on the princess bed.
Good. Well, you are a little princess, so
Yeah. I feel like one sometimes.
yeah. Especially when you get into Shin's Elsa.
What should I make the rest of this sword out of
I'm
then?
not finishing that. But I don't know.
You know, Shin bought a Princess Leia costume. But it was too small, so he couldn't wear it, and he was really upset.
Oh. Oh
This
dear.
is a true story.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bless.
I need like a shit ton more blood. Is that okay?
Put a zombie in there.
I could use a safari net actually to put monsters in there. That's a good idea.
Do that. Right, what shall I make next? So I made sushi.
Uh-huh.
I might try making some rice soup. I guess I should start making chicken noodle soup. Just, since it's going to be a noodle bar, even though it's not strictly...
Yeah, it's got. If you're gonna make a noodle bar, you got to put noodles in it.
Yeah, well, I wish they'd put noodles into this mod pack. Oh, great mod pack makers! I love you. Put noodles in, please.
There are noodles.
There's chicken noodle soup.
There's also DecoCraft noodles.
Yeah, but they're not Harvest Craft noodles, are they?
No.
I mean, yeah, there's the ones that Thingy's running after out the front. Pasta. How do I make pasta? A mixing bowl, butter. Oh, okay. Right, we're gonna have to get into some dairy stuff now. Mixing bowls. How do I make butter? Saucepan.
Oh.
Salt, silken tofu.
Chocobos have lots of blood.
Duncan, no. Duncan, no. I know. When you've gone quiet, Duncan, what are you doing? Duncan, what are you doing? Duncan, what are you doing?
No, nothing.
Duncan, what are you doing?
That's good. It's all good.
Children, tell me what Duncan's doing.
I made a little mistake, but the second time it will work much better.
He's killing chocobos, isn't he?
This will work a lot better than the first time.
Duncan, you're killing chocobos, aren't you?
I accidentally killed one, but the second one won't die. It was an experiment that maybe failed a little bit. But no, I've got an idea. If I keep feeding them greens, they'll keep surviving. I think they can heal them up.
Oh my god, how are you going to get
There you
out?
go, look. Infinite blood! As long as I don't run out of greens.
Oh my god, you're a horrible man. I'm reporting you to the RSPCB.
No, this is really clever, Kim. I'm being clever here.
Sure. That's your definition of clever, not sadistic and twisted and effed up.
There's
And
so much blood coming out of this blue bird.
oh my god, you're a bad man. You're a sick man. You're a sick man.
He actually looks pretty happy about it. He's just helping out.
I can just hear the screams of chocobos.
Ooh, I fell in.
Let me out!
How much blood is he giving?
He's
He's giving us a lot of blood.
Do you have any iron?
Yeah, should be some. Alright, I'm taking him out.
Duncan, can we have a computer system?
Yeah, I'll work on that in a bit. Okay. See, look, he's in full health. He's back in the Pokeball. I'm going to go and put him back with his friends, and he'll know that he's done a good job and helped out the war effort.
Who are you at war with?
The world. Look, he's fine.
By the way, there's
he's actually fine. I'm gonna give him a special name. No, I can't. I haven't got a big book.
There's a spare Chocopedia in this book.
Is there?
Chest and some blaze powder.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, the top right.
Yeah.
Oh, the one I kept all my stuff in.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't lose it all. Oh, it makes a lot of sense.
There's a fish in here as well.
I'm gonna go and call him something then.
Come here.
What should I call the blood giver?
Duncan, come here.
I'm gonna call him Mr. Donor.
Slap you.
Renamed to
Unfortunately, you wandered off before I could slap you.
Blood Donor.
So hard.
Blood Donor.
Real hard.
How do you spell donor?
Donor.
Oh, that's O-R. I got it wrong.
You are a bit special when it comes to spelling, aren't you?
I am. I really can't spell.
Yeah. Why do you think that is?
I think I just didn't learn.
Just didn't learn. Just didn't learn!
You can't talk. You're dyslexic as well.
Yeah, but I can still spell.
Yeah, but you can't even read numbers.
I'll just try harder.
It's like I can read numbers, Kim.
Well, I thank you not to draw attention to that.
You started it.
You started it.
Right, we just need some more obsidian now.
I'm sure we had loads.
Do you have a diamond pickaxe / and/or hammer?
I've got a thormium pickaxe.
Will that mine obsidian? Will that mine obsidian?
Yeah.
Okay. Want to borrow it, please?
Come to my hut.
Roger.
Roger will go.
Which hut? This hut? Yes. Hello.
Hello.
Tree hut. I like a little tree hut.
Have this. Yeah, I do like
Thanks.
my cherry tree.
Oh, it's pretty much nearly dead.
Well,
Thanks for that.
you might as well break it like you broke all my sodding things.
It's like you nearly broke it yourself.
Break everything. Break pickaxes, faces, my heart.
I broke your heart. When did I break your heart?
When you keep killing chocobos.
Oh.
When I showed you my Britannia hat and you didn't say anything about it, about how cool it was. Broke my heart there.
Oh, it was lovely. I just said something about it then. I liked it. It's a lovely little hut, Kim.
Okay. Fine.
No, I showed you my building. You just poo-pooed it.
Poo-poo everything you do in equal measure.
Exactly. How do you think I feel?
Jesus Christ. Chicken noodle soup. I can make General Tso's chicken.
Huh? Is that like KFC?
No, it's like it's another kind of version Chinese chicken stuff. Chicken jerky.
Chicken jerky? That sounds great. Why do I have 2 corpses here? What's in there?
Why do corpses?
I got 2 graves of myself. One has stone
You
in
are
it.
very clumsy.
This one is surrounded by lava, so it's going to
Dough.
die. Had a bone. I got a bone, and I got some stone.
Okay.
That was it.
Salt and flour. Grindstone. Nether salt ore.
Yeah, you got to find salt in the nether.
Or I can put a pot with some water.
Or that.
Or I can smelt.
Or that.
No, it's still.
Whatever.
Oh, weird. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing, Duncan.
Well, okay, Kim, you better look that up, and next time we'll be ready. I am going to keep bleeding that chocobo and make some more cool alloys, and then go to the nether, maybe, or something. We'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Goodbye!
Bye!